Okay, in this video we're going to do the Mobile Campus Travel Assignment Part 2, and this time we're going to do it assuming that we did not upgrade our creator to the Pro version, and so we have to add the Angular directives and connect up the APIs using a text editor. So we're going to do these instructions here, and I like to look at the non-WordPress formatted version, and so here we are. So we've done part 1. We're going to make an application that looks like this, and we're going to hook up everything so it actually works. Okay, so we've done part 1 already, and your project should look like this. And let's go in here, and we've got all these pages here. And there's sales, here's add agent, add sale, search sales, search results, and update sale. One thing I'd like to point out is this should not be data.message, it should be post.message. So let's fix that. And when we run this, we click preview and we see all the pages here. There's agent bookings, so the navigation all works. Sales, add agent, add sale, search sales, and this is where our sales would appear, and this would be a date, and we click that and we're able to update the sale here. All right, so let's get started. We will download, we'll export our project, we'll click export, and it comes down as a zip file right here. And so I'm just going to copy that over onto the desktop and put this down here. And let me unzip it. And this is fine. So let's open this up. We see that we have 4 folders and an index.html file. And inside these 4 folders, there's nothing inside the image folder. There's the JS folder, there's JavaScript. And we're going to be messing with this file and this file and this file. And out here, when we go to templates, we're going to be messing with all these files except for the home and campus travel files. So let's see what's next. So basically, we're just going to start with add agent and copy and locate, for example, locate the agent name input component and copy in this directive. To do that, we need to, let's start with add agent. Now, we need, I'm going to assume that you don't have a favorite text editor, and I'm just going to use the text editors that are available on the machine I'm on, which is Windows. If you look back up here where we export, if you click on this text edit link right here, this gives you some directions on how to use text edit on the Mac. And basically you have to make sure it's configured correctly. And then for the Windows, we need to use both WordPad and Notepad. And we'll see how to do this. It has the default display formats of the two. So let's start with add agent. And I will right click and first open with WordPad, and then I will do Control A and then Control C and then close it. And then I will go back and right click and open with Notepad and Control A and then Control V, and this is where I can edit it and save it. And so the first thing I need to do is find the agent name input and copy in this Angular directive. So I copied that, and I'm going to find agent name, and I'm just going to copy in this directive like that. And then I'm going to find the select for office, and I'm going to copy in these two Angular directives, copy, space, paste. And then I'm going to find the next one is ng click for the button. And I'm going to put that in right here, space. There we go. Okay, so I'm done with this. So I'm going to save it and close it. All right, next I'm going to do add sale. So I'm going to click here and right click and open with WordPad, Control A, Control C, close, open again with Notepad, Control A, Control V, and then I'm going to first find the agent drop-down menu, agent select, copy, and that would be right here, paste. Next, this connects the date input to the data on the page. And so that would be this one, space, paste. And next I've got a select here for the destination, copy, paste. And next I've got ng model to connect the sale amount. That would be right here, this number, sale amount. And then I'm going to copy this click and hide button directive for the button. And this is the button, so I'm going to put it right here. All right, so save and close. Next, let's look at agent bookings. And let's just find this second div row to repeat for each of the rows that show each agent's total bookings. So this is the title rows, and then here is where we start displaying out agent name. And so this is the second, this must be the second row. And so I will paste that in there, and that'll loop for each booking record in the bookings array that is returned. Okay, for sales, I'm looking for just one ng repeat in the second div row. And that would be this div row right here. So let me paste that in, sales, and we can save this and close it. Okay, next let's do search results. And so let's click here. Okay, and the first thing we're going to do is find ng, put ng repeat. This is for the second row. So that would be this second row right here. And next, let's find the update sale button. And we need to add this parentheses term here, which passes the argument, the sale ID argument, over to the update sale page. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to find the button, which is right here, and I'm going to paste that. And I also am going to add this click event handler for updating the sale. And one last thing I noticed here, this should be a capital S. This should be sale dot capital S-A-L-E capital D-A-T-E. Okay, so that's good. Let's save and close. Next, let's do search sales. Search sales. And search sales, first of all, we have to hook up the agent select, copy, and that would be this one here. And next, let's hook up the destination select. That would be this one here. Next, it's the amounts above, so that's this, right there. And then we have amounts below, right here. And we have a button which goes over to search results, and there are 4 arguments. There's agent, destination, above, and below, and so that button code, the arguments that get passed along with that method call right here, and that would be the button, which is about here. This is it, button. Okay, right here, I paste in the arguments in parentheses. And last, I need this click event handler. And that can go anywhere after in the button tag. Okay, that does it for search sales. Next, let's do update sale. And first, we're going to hook up this delete button, hide button event handler. This is the delete button. So I just need to copy in the event handler for clicking and the hide delete button attribute. Next, we have the hide update form for the form tag. And so right down here, this is the form here. And so I'm just going to put that in there so we can hide the form. By the way, make sure this says post message. And that's this message here. And then next, we're going to look for the agents drop down if you want to change the agent, and that would be right here. And then we've got the connecting to the sale date right here. And then we have connecting to the amount, if you want to change the amount. And next we have the destination select, in case you want to change the destination. And finally, we've got this update sale button. And that is this button right here. Okay, so we're done with that. So save and close. All right. Next, we have to take care of this parameter passing. When we click on this, when we're on the search sales page and we click on the search results search button, we have to pass the agent and the destination and above and below onto the next page. And so there's a little bit of code we have to add for that. Similarly, when we click on the date on the search results page, we need to pass the sale ID over to the update page. So that's done in the routes.js file. So let's go back up to here and click into JS, and let's look at routes. And this gives the routing for all the pages. And so we're interested in search sales. No, we're interested in search results and update sale. So for search results, look for search results and page 8. And in between page URL page 8 and in between and views, we got to paste in this params right there. So copy. And that would be right here. So I'm going to go enter and then paste. And for page 9, we need to copy in this. Copy right here. And so we're done with that. Save and close. Next, we're going to add the page controller JavaScript for each of the pages. And this is what is used. This is the code that connects up the buttons and the inputs to the services. And we will be adding the services last. So let's go to this page controller, and that's here in this controllers. And so there's one of these for every page. So this is the one for the home page, and we don't need to add any code to that. Here's agent bookings. So we need to add some code to agent bookings. That's this here. The first thing we need to do is right on this line here, we need to add this. We need to add the names of the services that we're going to use for the page. And so for agent bookings, we use this get agent bookings service. And then this, we're going to replace this function definition here. We're going to replace this line here with what we just copied, and that's that right there. Okay, so the next one is sales. That's this. We're going to use this service right here. And then we're going to replace this line here with this code. Copy right here. And next is add agent. So we're going to use these two services. And we're going to replace that function line with this code right here. Okay, next is add sale, and we're going to be using these three services. And we're going to replace that one function line with this code here. Copy. Paste. Okay, next is search sales. So we're going to be using these two services for search sales. And we're going to replace that one function line with this. All right. Next is search results. So in search results, we just use this one service. And we replace the function line with this code. All right. And next, finally, we do update sale, and this update sale uses all of these services. And replacing that one function line with all of this code. Copy. Okay. So we have entered in all of the page controller code. So let's save this and close. Okay. The last thing we got to do is we have to go into the services JavaScript, and we just have to add the services in. And so that's very simple. We just need to copy all of these services: agent bookings, get sales, get offices, get agents, get destinations, add agent, add sale, search sales, get sale, delete sale, and update sale. And you notice that each of these makes calls to our APIs. And I'm going to open up services. Copy. Paste. And now let me copy this again. Copy. And I'm going to paste it in right here after this first line. Paste. So these are all my services: update sale, all the way up here to here. Okay, that's it. Let's save this and close it. If you have your own APIs working, you need to go in and replace this and all of these services with your own URL. And so this basically, this gets replaced, and this gets replaced, and so on. Okay, so now we're going to export the mobile app to our website, okay, and see it work. So let's open up. I've opened up my cPanel here, and I'm going to open up my file manager, and I'm going to go to my public HTML, and I'm going to create a new folder here called ct-free. That will be my directory. And so that is right here. So let's open that up. And I'm going to import my files right into here, my files and folders. So to do that, let's go back to this. And I'm going to go back out to here. And I'm going to zip up these 4 folders and file again together. So that's all of those. and I'm going to right click and send to compressed zip folder. And I get this little message here saying one of the folders was empty, and that's the images. So when we actually look inside here, we don't see the images. That's fine. But anyway, so this is the zipped folder. So let's copy this. Let me go back to here, and I'm going to click upload, and I'm just going to come back over here somehow and copy this into here. And then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to extract, and just extract the files. Here they are. And now I can reload, and there they all are. And so let me just try to go to my directory that I just created. It was ct-free. And here we are. So we click on agent bookings, and there are the agents. And we can click on sales. There's some sales. And we can add an agent. Let's make this a little bit more narrow so it looks more like the application. And let's go back again. We see add sale, and we can search sales. Let's select an agent and click search sales, and we see that we've got a sale here, and we can edit the sale. Let's go back and actually try to enter somebody. I'm going to add an agent, and let me add, let's see, Bill Clinton. And let's say that Bill is from Honolulu. Bill is going to be stationed in Honolulu. Add agent, and we see there's the confirmation message. Let's go back here, and let's go to agent bookings, and we can see now Bill Clinton is there, Honolulu. Let's go to add sale, and we can select Bill Clinton, and let's say that he sells something December 20th, and let's say it's to Delhi, and for $5,001, and there we see agent December 20th to Delhi. Let's go back, and we can search sales, and let's search for Bill Clinton, and we see there he is. Let's do a fancier search. Let's search for from 4,000 to 6,000, and we get all the between 4,000 and 6,000. And so let's click on Bill Clinton, and we can say, oh, we actually meant it to be the 22nd of December, and it was actually 5501. And we're really going to Dubai, and we can click update sale, and we see that it's updated here. And so now when we search sales again, we see this is updated, and we can delete this record by clicking here, and everything gets deleted. So it looks like it works. Thanks for watching.